beard this, the crown that. Where's the holy kitty?
Dude, we're at the opening bit and you're already complaining? You've had pretty much this entire story arc off. Can you just relax?
Absolutely fucking not. Put us in more episodes. We demand it.
You are in every episode.
Oh, how is that?
You read the opening bit? Every time?
Ah, you mean the part where we say, welcome to the High and Low Whiz podcast, where the smartest people you've ever met are the dumbest people you've ever known.
Yes! Literally, yes!
That's the pre-show. It doesn't count.
Well, you've already said the line, so we're moving on. Hello, everyone, and welcome back at long last to the High-End Low-Whiz podcast, where we are all a little thick of brain and dumb of ass. I am Nick Davis, they, them, appreciative to be back in this particular driver's seat. And with me, as always, are the passengers in my bizarro, fucked-up little vehicle.
Hi, I'm Alice, she, her. I play Lorelei Nix, the bunny folk slayer. And Lorelei is on the roof of the car, like kind of surfing, and has Tania Schwain pulled up and is picking off random passersby.
I'm Mike Stair, and I play Taku, formerly the Gator-born shaman, currently the god of blood, plants, and fire.
Rosmo Kilcarian is what I play. My pronouns are he, him, and I am Dean Howe, and I will be with you for this wonderful podcast this evening. Nailed it!
Crushed it. Got it in one.
Hi, my name's Onna, pronouns they, them. I played Daphne Cinderhoof, the fawn arsonist. And I guess Daphne's just attached to the fender as just an extra flame for the exhaust. Whee!
Is that how cars work?
Yeah, 100%.
That's absolutely how cars work. Fantasy cars.
Cars are powered by explosions.
Makes sense to me.
Hi, folks. I'm Benny Arndt, he, him. I play Iimish Eamon Hornigold, the strong man with emotional baggage.
You have to be strong to carry all those emotions.
Is emotional baggage what he calls his nutsack? Because otherwise none of this makes sense.
Do you store emotions in the balls? Is that where they go?
It's a scientific
fact. Yeah. Hence all the weird sex acts. He's just trying to get rid of his emotions. It's
canon now.
In our last episode, you all reviewed a recent change in Taku, who consumed both the spirit of a very angry treant named Esdorn and his long-standing flame friend, Pipesy, to become something new and, frankly, a little unsettling to you all. Following that, you all heard Rocky, the tag-along that you've had since rescuing him in the swamp from his cousin uncles, talking about how you were only like half a mile from his home. One last encounter check from Lorelei gave us the corpse of a dwarf in some really nice, super ornate armor buried in the muck just off the side of the road. A note in his hand saying, "Finish my business," and the armor is yours. You declined to take the armor. The cost of finishing his business seemed a little high for you all, but Lorelei did take his broadsword. Taku used some of his elemental mastery to whip up a scabbard and hilt for the sword, adding the reckless tag to the weapon. A hit causes the sword to ignore armor, but a miss causes the counterattack to ignore your armor. You all then set out for the Pete, Rocky's hometown, whereupon Lorelei immediately found the long-promised dental clinic. Meanwhile, Iimish decided to toss out the temporary teeth that he had carved for her out of disappointment. In a stroke of luck, Iimish caught Marianne, your employer and hag royalty, reaching to pick up the teeth, informing him that there's a lot of power in a gift to a friend. Maybe not something you'd like to just toss aside like that. The implied threat caused Daphne to lash out, attempting to headbutt Marianne. Seeing this in time, Iimish managed to intercept the headbutt, drawing just enough blood to spark Daphne's blood magic and allowing her to burn up the wooden teeth. Inside Dr. Zizmore's clinic, an offer was made to each member of the party, save for Daphne, for the cost of replacing the teeth. For Lorelei, the cost would be a favorite childhood memory. For Taku, a memory of bloodlust satisfied. For Rosmo, a memory of a selfless act done. And for Iimish, the memory of betraying one most beloved. In the end, the conglomerate of souls that is now Taku decided to pay, giving one of the memories of the treant Esdorn. Teeth restored and party reunited, you find yourselves out on the dock of the Pete, directly between Dr. Zizmore's clinic and the promise of warm beds at the inn and public house just across the street. What are you guys doing?
Bar? Tavern? A pint? Anyone?
Yeah, I think it's time for a meal and a drink. Probably several of the latter.
Yeah, lots of pints. Lots of them.
Wait, I kind of zoned out. Did we deposit the child with his adults yet?
Oh, he took off the second he
knows
got
where
back
he's
into
going.
town.
It's not our responsibility
Yeah,
anymore.
I-
Cut him loose.
All right. We should probably collect payment from his adults.
No.
That seems like a bad idea, because that requires us to explain to them why we think they should pay us.
Exactly. And I'm not having that conversation without a pint.
Wait a minute. Takusi, did you relinquish ownership of the child?
The fuck did you call him?
Takusi.
No.
That's bad.
No, we aren't going
No,
with that one.
that's not.
That's real bad, no.
But, I mean, we do need to honor Pipesy. I miss the little guy. Is there any way we can talk to Pipesy?
I thought Pipesy was still with us in a way.
In a way, but he's not right here doing his little wiggle dances and his little rave party, and I miss him.
I do miss the wiggle dance.
I think new Taku can do a wiggle dance just fine.
Yeah, but it's not the same, Rosmo.
It's not the same at all.
Pipesy was so cute. I definitely want to go drown my sorrows at the bar.
There we go.
And test out my shiny, brand new fixed chompers and this kick-ass sword.
Let's go drink to Pipesy.
To Pipesy!
To Pipesy! To the bar!
To me!
Back it. Tally-ho!
So, you guys head into the bar. It's shitty. Like, think of the worst hole-in-the-wall bar that you've ever been to, and then lower your standards about 45%. And this is about there.
How many teeth would you say collectively exist amongst the customers?
I would describe what they have as summer teeth. Some are gone and some are rotten.
I don't like that question,
It's the
Iimish.
tooth
Said it was a
fairy, you know?
horrible bar. I was
It is?
picturing, like, you know, a lot of redneck stuff.
I mean, just based off of all those cousin uncles.
That was the first
Again,
clue.
coming from
Yeah.
redneck stock, we're allowed to make this joke. Yeah, it's pretty redneck.
The fact that I became familiar with the term cousin uncle because of this place says a lot.
You don't have a cousin uncle?
I do now, and I'm sad, I'm bewildered, I'm confused.
I'd like to take this moment to remind all of our West Virginia viewers that you are still valued and appreciated.
We love you. Please don't hate us.
I just don't want to piss off the Mothman, you know?
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
his juicy butt.
He'll destroy us. That ass is too powerful.
Goodness.
As you step into the bar, all eyes are immediately on you guys. It's kind of like in an old spaghetti western where, you know, the strangers in town are immediately recognized. You get the impression that these people are definitely sizing you up. Couple people scoot back from their bar stools, and then they realize that this probably isn't a fight they want to pick. You guys find a table that Marianne is already sitting at, because if you'll remember the last episode, you left her on the dock, and she wandered away.
That seems fair.
Good that she went and got a table for us. That was one of the more considerate things she's done.
She is nothing if not considerate and thinking of others at any given moment.
So nice of her.
For once.
Conspicuously considerate.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's Marianne.
Oh.
There are, at the table, 5 cups. They are all empty at the moment.
What do the cups look like? Are they like little sippy cups? We talking like little Moscow Mule mugs?
Yes.
Are these cups from the bar?
Roughly pint glass sized, made out of clay.
It's very different than teeth. Look, I don't know.
Play teeth.
They had all those summer teeth.
Oh, yikes.
I don't know what kind of bougie tooth goblet lifestyle you had before.
When you grow up with a bunch of other bunny folk, teeth kind of, it's just everywhere, you know? It's like fingernail clippings.
It's just spare material. A little bit of mortar.
Ooh.
She is sitting at this table with her own cup, and she is just absolutely knocking it back.
Damn. She can really throw it back.
Hammer
Respect.
time.
Are our cups full?
No, empty cups.
Empty cups.
Is
okay.
Rosmo's last name Kilgarian, or did I just make that up as I was trying to think about what I was going to say next?
It's Kilcarian. Kilcarian is the most extra possible name.
Kilcarian. Okay, I was actually pretty close, though, and that was your last.
Murder Corpse was already taken, so...
I didn't want to say it, so thank you for doing so.
I mean, it's not much more on the nose than fucking Cinderhoof.
Horny gold. I mean, come on.
Lorelei is gonna sidle on over.
Well, I suppose we might as well have to sit down.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think probably Lorelei and Iimish just kind of look at each other. Well, I guess we have to sit down.
I mean, we're obligated to. Like, it would be rude not to.
I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. It's the only thing that would be proper.
Yeah.
We can't let her sit alone. That's...
Yeah.
Oh, this side of the table is a bench. Does somebody want to share with me, or...
Shite.
Lorelei's gonna look at the other party members and, like, nod towards Rosmo and lean in and be like, come on, guys, we're working on Rosmo needs to learn how to make friends, and I need y'all's help. Like, you gotta chip in a bit. One of y'all's gotta sit with Rosmo. I don't care how you decide it, but you gotta. Please.
Oh, you went glitchy.
Yep.
We lost you for almost all that, Alice.
You turned into a robot. I'm so sorry, my love.
You're gonna have to redo it.
No. It was so heartfelt and earnest.
I'm sure it was beautiful.
Yeah, that entire speech got ate into the nether.
Computer just gobbled that up.
Sorry.
Nom 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 nom.
That was the gods deciding Rosmo should never have friends.
No, don't do this to Rosmo. It's one of my drives, okay? Don't fuck me like this.
Rosmo will never have friends.
Yep.
Rosmo is my high priest. He doesn't need friends. I'm the only friend he needs.
Okay, so Lorelei is going to kind of put an arm around Taku, Pipesy, Taku the Unnamed, we'll get to it, Daphne, and pick up Iimish by the scruff, and just be like, one of y'all needs to sit with Rosmo, okay? I need y'all's help. He's trying, I want him to learn how to make friends. He's not that bad a guy. I mean, he's kind of awful, but, in a sort of, endearing way.
Hey, does this bar have darts?
Oh, damn, I do love darts.
I've got this.
Okay, thank you. I need y'all's help.
Is he trying, though? I mean, is he really?
Mostly. This is why we need him to practice, Iimish. He's real bad at it.
This is him trying.
No,
That's what you're telling
I've already
me.
been doing it.
I mean, it sounds like you're volunteering.
All right, but you owe me one.
My favorite part is when all the people I know sit aside in a corner and talk away without me.
Sitting down next to Rosmo, the multifaceted being that I am, sits very, very close, looks directly into his eyes, and says, High Priest of the Gator God,
Yep, that's me.
I thirst. Spill some droplets of your blood upon the ground that I might consume it.
Is this a thing now? You need blood drops?
And then I give a big thumbs up and a wink to Lorelei and the rest of the party, because I got this.
Lorelei just thumbs ups in return, yeah, you got this, Taku, or whomever you are.
See, look at that. He doesn't need my help. He's got this.
Earlier, when the previous version of you, cursed me to look like Marianne over there, and I got stabbed a bunch of times, there was a lot of blood drawn there. So that was kind of your window of opportunity.
That was the making of our pact. That was just the first of many, many times you shall shed your mortal blood in obeisance to me. And I really appreciate that. I do. And I will give you...
Cool. I'm super glad I joined this group, whom I've never met before, and immediately started treating me like garbage and letting me get stabbed all the time, and then blaming me for that problem. Super cool with that.
As your god, one of the things I am willing to promise you here is righteous vengeance against all who have wronged you. That is fully within my portfolio.
Oh, fuck.
So.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That seems against your own self-interest.
It seems like the only one that's caused him to get hurt is you, so...
How about vengeance against most who have wronged you, except for those who then lifted you up and, gave you great titles and authority?
I don't have enough whiskey for this.
This is the point where Iimish walks up, and he's already picked up a bottle from the bar, and he's like, look, if we're going to argue about it, we could at least blame it on the drink. And he pours for everyone.
Where Iimish goes, Daphne follows.
Are you guys sitting down at the table with Marianne, or are you doing your own thing?
Lorelei is going to kind of sit on the table and have her feetsies on the bench.
Okay.
She's keeping an ear trained towards the formerly known as Taku and Rosmo, making sure things are going smoothly.
Just monitoring this conversation.
Yeah, but, much like all useless bisexuals, Lorelei can't sit normal.
Iimish is on the table just because otherwise you won't see him.
Marianne looks at the five of you and gestures towards the bartender to get another one for her. She just kind of looks at the five of you and says, there's been a bit of mistrust about my motives lately, so I figured giving you the empty cups and letting you decide what to do with them might be a little better offering, might be a little better received.
So Iimish just filled these cups, right, with the bottle from the bar. He's just splashed some alcohol in there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So Toxidorn will hold his hand over the cup, summon a bright flame, and then consume with that flame the cup and all of the alcohol inside it entirely. Like, he won't imbibe it, he'll just until the cup and drink are both gone, and then loudly proclaim, "Quite satisfying. Another offering."
Lorelei's just impressed.
Daphne's gonna light hers, Iimish's, and Lorelei's drinks slightly on fire.
Flaming shots.
Iimish pours a little from the bottle out for his dead homie Taku.
Lorelei, like, kind of nudges Daphne, like, come on. Like looking towards Rosmo, like, come on.
Rosmo's too.
Cool.
I dubbed this drink a flaming love.
Cool. My drink's on fire.
Only slightly on fire.
They could be more on fire.
This is also a really good opportunity to name a drink a Rosmopolitan. I was really excited about a flaming Rosmo, but now I feel like if we can't have a Rosmopolitan, what are we even doing in a bar?
Honestly, you're so right.
I want to be mad at that, but I can't. It's too
pretty
good.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to create this cocktail.
All right.
The Rosmopolitan.
Rosmopolitan.
Yeah, next episode we'll have a recipe for y'all.
What is it? Just cheap beer with
Yeah,
money in the bottom? Cheap beer with a coin in
This
it?
is going on the future merch list. Rosmopolitan.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, as you guys are sipping your flaming alcohol, Marianne looks around the table at all of you and she says, again, there's been some misunderstanding of motives, some interrogation of my nature. So I think between the six of us, now that we're free of the little one, it's time for us to clear the air. I'm going to give all five of you the chance to ask whatever the question that you've been meaning to ask is, and then I'm going to offer you a little bit of information.
Do we each get one?
Sorry, you said question. What about questions, plural?
Ooh.
I don't care.
Look, I don't know. I've just been told that Fae are all tricksy with their words, and this is probably a microaggression as I'm saying it out loud. But regardless, I just don't want to get cursed.
No, it's true. Mama always told me, don't trust the Fae and the taxman.
We're clarifying what you're offering.
I mean, Gemma Clem always said don't trust the Fae, a bureaucrat, or a fart.
She's a smart lady.
I don't know. I was just raised to trust, like, literally no one, not even yourself. Is that something I should bring up in therapy?
That seems like a dark place to begin.
Yeah, the people you come from are kind of shit.
Lorelei, like, squints at Marianne, like, see, like, you do shit like that, where you're all sus and you say things that you probably shouldn't know.
I can't help what I know.
You do that. You keep doing that. How do you know these things?
7 shades of shite. I got the first question for you.
I already asked the question.
How do we know that you're
Right.
going to tell the truth?
That's a good one. That should be the first question.
You don't. You're taking it on faith from me.
Oh,
Well,
shite.
that's not fair.
That's not very feckin' helpful, is it?
And yet you want us to trust you.
I mean, I don't really care.
Cosmo. At least you're honest.
To be fair, he has no reason to.
Now, a counter question for you, Iimish, and for you, Daphne. What kind of promise could I give you that you would believe?
You could promise that you're going to tell the truth. Because we know that's not a promise you can... We don't care about blood oaths. Just promise that you won't lie to us when we ask these questions. Not always, because we know you can't promise that. But promise that in this instance, with one question each, you will tell the ultimate truth.
To the extent that I am able, I will tell you the absolute truth.
I will take that, because I know you can't straight up lie.
Is that an actual rule, or just something people made up?
No, that's an actual rule.
With hags, yes.
All right, so I do want to revisit my earlier question. How the hell do you know, like, shit about, like, where I come from? Because I never met you before.
I'm a little bit in your head all the time.
I kind of hate that. No, see, this is why we don't trust you. You say creepy shit.
She is being honest. You did ask,
That's
though.
more than a little
That one's not my fault. It's surface level thoughts, whatever you're thinking of at the time. I kind of know it. It's a hag thing. It's how they make a lot of the deals that they do.
That makes a lot more sense. That does seem less ominous now that you done explained it.
But, Marianne, and Iimish actually, like, raises his hand.
Yeah, Iimish.
I would like to apologize for some of the thoughts that you may have come
I
across.
couldn't possibly care any less.
All right.
Lorelei, considers what those thoughts could be, just kind of cringes, and finishes her drink in one go.
Well?
Why do you want to go to where we're taking you? What's going on with that?
She promised one each for absolute honesty.
I was just gonna go for broke.
You can take mine. You can take mine, Lorelei. I'm not asking a question.
There you go.
Thank you, Rosmo. This is really good, friendly behavior on your part. I'm real proud of you. We're making progress.
No, I just don't care.
Rosmo,
you take my question.
Rosmo, that's really nice of you and everything, but I think the way it works is that you actually have to ask it. You can't
okay.
just...
Lorelei's question.
I suppose that works.
Why wouldn't it?
I want to go home. I'm tired of being here. I want to go home. My mom sucks, so I'm probably going to have to kill her, and I want to go home.
That's sad. I love my mom.
Okay.
Lorelei just her ears sort of droop. Oh, just
My mom's great. She makes the best spaghetti. Yeah, if we're ever up in Hatton again, I'll take you by.
really perks up and her ears are just kind of twitching.
My mom loves my friends.
What's the easiest way to kill a hag?
Iimish! That's kind of rude.
What? That's what she's gonna do. She's going home to kill her mother.
We could trade the easiest way to kill an Iimish.
There's no easy way.
I mean, a gamble gone wrong.
That just seems inevitable.
That's how you lure him in. That's not how you actually do the killing. She looks down at you, Iimish, and she says, killing with Fae is usually pretty tricky, because it doesn't tend to keep. So typically, it's a lot of fire or blunt force trauma, followed by cold iron, followed by dismemberment, and keeping the parts away from each other for a predetermined amount of time.
Oh, like vampires.
Dismemberment and dispersal.
Yeah, those guys are tough. A lot of garlic. It was a very tasty murder.
How do you know Iimish's grandma? How do you know Gemma?
I mean, straight to the point, I don't think there's anyone in the courts currently who doesn't.
I mean, I knew she was kind of famous. I mean, I always thought she was famous. To me.
That makes me so worried, though, because we don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I didn't phrase it well enough.
I mean, all old people know each other. It's not that big a deal.
The Fae court is very large. That's a very big deal, Rosmo.
I want another question.
No, I guess more to the point, it's not like, the king of the court or anything like that where everyone knows of him. I'm pretty sure everyone knows Gemma Clem.
She gets around, huh?
No.
Runs in the family. I can see it now.
Oh, shades of shite. Don't be talking about my Gemma like that.
She's a liberated woman. It's fine.
No, Rosmo, he's right. You say it in the wrong company, that will get you impaled.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, if you want Iimish to get along with you, let's not insult Gemma.
I don't think that's an insult.
Y'all are the ones that, imposing your judgment on that.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Now, is there any other questions that you need to ask to clear up my bona fides, or...?
Taku has one still.
I already forgot the weird, portmanteau name.
We mentioned, out of character, we mentioned at the end of 19 that Taku never told us that he has a different name yet, so we still have to call him Taku.
Yeah.
So we just have to, from here on out, Taku, until he tells us we have to call him something else.
Oh, that's a lot. I got a lot of shit I need to edit out then. Here, can everyone just say Taku a few times so I can clumsily splice it in?
Listener, she did not do that.
I don't think anybody's gotten Taku's hybrid name right yet anyways, so I've just been letting it roll as a bunch of y'all make whatever assumptions you're gonna make about how this is working.
Iimish has just been misnaming Taku since the combination. Because it's Taku, but it's not Taku.
But it kind of is.
But it's kind of Taku, so everything starts with Taku.
I mean, do gods choose their own name?
It's Taku all the way down.
It's Taku in the driver's seat, if nothing else.
Yes, I just have one question for our employer. What exactly do you have planned for your sudden yet inevitable betrayal of us at the end of this endeavor?
The wisdom shows, fuck.
I hadn't planned on betraying you. I was gonna pay you the money I owe you, and I was going to go home.
She's good, y'all. She's real good.
Well, I mean, she can't speak about the future. Future self may come up with a plan.
Yeah, that's fair, and admittedly, we're kind of a bunch of jackasses.
I agree.
Yeah, we're kind of the worst.
Okay, so you've all had your chance to ask some questions. We'll come back around to that, and I'll still play by the pre-existing rules. I'll be as honest as I'm able with you. But let me rewind a little bit and put a little bit of knowledge on you. Y'all know where we are right now?
The sticks.
Fantasy Florida.
None of your dreams.
Entry to hell.
Far off.
Basically the borderlands between the Skylands and the Fae.
Also true. Do you know what your Skylands are?
Floating land.
Islands in the sky, hence Skylands is the etymology.
That one, yeah.
Woken?
There's a bunch of them. I don't remember. I used to know, like, the song for them and all their
A
capitals.
long time ago, a wizard lifted some rocks in the air and
All
they
right.
stayed there.
Boom.
Yeah, like Marianne
All right,
or
let's-
Minion or...
Merryman.
Yeah,
Back
the
up.
Merryman.
We're
No, it
gonna
was
rewind
McIntyre.
time.
McIntyre.
All right. Marilyn the Magnificent.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah, with his really cool hat and his kitty. He had, like, a big, fancy magic hat, right?
He had the first magic hat. Is familiar.
Yeah.
What was the magic cat's name?
Millie.
No idea.
Pretty sure it was Millie.
In addition to creating the Skylands, he also invented Miralong Garden Grow, which helps grass and vegetables grow twice as tall.
It's why they're so fucking fertile.
Let's let Nick get this out.
He lifted the land, split it off into a bunch of smaller islands that orbit on a predetermined path so that they don't collide. And then he reached out to all of the external planes, all of the lesser gods. And he told everyone, do you feel slighted by that comment, friend?
Continue your story.
Marilyn reached out to gods and kings on the lesser planes, and he told them, I've got this fresh new place for y'all, and I would love if you would send me some friends. Now, the different Skylands were all approximately apportioned in different ways for different folks. So, where we are right now, Gladehaven, tends to be a little more Fae than most of the islands. Where y'all picked me up tends to be a little more industrious. Some of the shorter-lived races and, hard-working, salt-of-the-earth kind of people. The point of this part of the story is that he called this span of time the Age of Invitation. Now, in this Age of Invitation, there was no real limit put on who could or couldn't come over. He didn't vet his guests as well as some might.
We didn't make a guest list. Oh, that's a bad idea.
It was a bad plan. It led to some of the kingdoms, some of the smaller planes, rather than sending their best and brightest, sending people that it would be politically advantageous to get rid of. And she raises her hand.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Oh, did you know this dude?
No, but my mother did. Or more specifically, my grandmother did. Now, the reason this all becomes relevant for you is this Age of Invitation ended about 800 years ago. And after that point, Marilyn just kind of disappeared. He would turn up at council meetings every now and again. But for the most part, he's just been gone.
That's a lot of work, Like, he probably just wanted to retire and,
Well, he's probably dead by now.
Someone also with that much magic, though, just dying?
Yeah, that's usually what happens to wizards when they get old. All the time.
You do understand what you can do with enough magic power,
Can't
yes?
escape age. Gets you every time.
You actually can escape age with enough magic power, but sure.
Okay, good luck with that.
I'm not a wizard, Rosmo.
I don't know enough about wizards. Know if that's true or not.
There are so many ways to become immortal. It's super easy.
That's a bunch of hokum.
I also don't have the same lifespan as you because I am fully Fae, but yes.
What are you talking about? I'm a strapping 120.
Lorelei looks at Rosmo like, wait, is that right?
Yeah, I'm really young. I'm kind of self-conscious about it.
Drinking enough blood can extend your lifespan very significantly, assuming you are a tree or a vampire, at the bare minimum. I don't know about everybody else. I haven't seen everybody drink blood, but definitely for trees and vampires, it's an extender on the old lifespan there.
Have you guys not been friends with vampires before?
No, I've never met a
No, this is
vampire,
part-
Rosmo.
Oh, they come to the city all the time because they come up from that other island. You know, the other.
Oh,
shitty
the
city
spooky one. Like
Yeah, the spooky one.
Nebelstadt or whatever it is. Yeah, Spooky Land.
I don't know. I did a job there once. Hated it.
I'm going to ruffle Rosmo's hair while giving an approving nod. I really like the information he's sharing with the group right now and the hard work he's doing in this conversation.
There's just a lot of vampires there. They're pretty
I'm
chill
pretty
people.
sure that's Rosmo's first ruffle.
Good pet. Marianne, you were saying?
Marianne pipes up again and she says, the reason I bring this up to y'all is that y'all seem determined and capable. She kind of winces as she says that.
I mean, for the most part.
And we've been seeing the Skylands falling. Now, I've been here since the beginning, and I've never seen the Skylands fall.
And here's the thing, they all fell together, so, like, in relevance, everything's proportional.
Yeah, so did they really fall? If it was only just a little bit, and they all went down the same little bit.
We did see it happen.
Yeah, but, like, is it a big deal?
Well, it's only, inland sea underneath the Skylands, so I'm sure that these rocks float, right?
Yeah, maybe it's like a weird 800-year cycle thing. Like, it goes down an inch, and then 800 years later it goes up an inch.
The 800-year fall.
I just was saying maybe it's like a normal thing that happens.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's not.
We're still getting honesty, and if she's saying it hasn't happened before, that does make me nervous.
That's fair.
To the best of her knowledge.
If she's been here for over 1,000 years and she hasn't seen it happen yet, that does make me believe something.
1,000 years? That's like what?
Okay.
That's not very long. It's like my great-grandpa's
People
time.
have weird conceptions of time. 1,000 years isn't long.
You're a rabbit, honey. It's...
I'm a hare.
I mean, you are the probably most mortal in the group, so yeah.
I feel like I should be offended at that or something.
That wasn't an insult, it was just a statement.
Woof.
Much love intended.
The microaggressions.
Yeah. We're all microaggressing on the other.
At least it's give and take.
I mean, the truth can be one of the most hurtful things.
Okay, so Skylands are falling, and that's bad.
Is that part of why you're leaving?
Yeah, that is part of why I want to leave.
Do you know why the Skylands are falling? And do you have any idea how to stop it?
I don't. But it's, like I said, y'all seem at least somewhat competent. And you seem like you like being alive, so it's probably something that you should try and figure out.
Yeah.
I'm sure a wizard will fix it.
She's seen us beat people up, and now she's jumped to making us responsible for saving the world. What is this? Some sort of JRPG we've been thrust into?
Exactly. This seems normal to me.
You beat up some dirtbags,
You
go save
steam
the
murdered
world.
a bunch of dipshits. Go save the world.
Welcome to your hero's
You
journey.
did a great job of rescuing the house cat. Now kill God.
Mike, haven't you ever played Final
Yes.
Fantasy?
Start with rats, you end with
Start
God.
fighting rats, end up fighting God.
Yeah, Final Fantasy and
Yes.
or Naruto.
I'm pretty stoked to fight God.
Probably gonna be Taku.
I think gods deserve respect, and we shouldn't be talking about killing them just now.
I mean,
Well, like, not our cool friend God. Those other gods.
We haven't even explored the possibility of stabilizing all of the islands by growing giant trees. Like, let's not jump straight to killing God when there's so many untapped possibilities still before us. Maybe we should focus on making sure we can actually kill a Fey matriarch before we try to kill a god. How about that? Little baby steps.
again,
Baby
she's
steps.
not asking for our help.
That's not our job.
We're delivering the knife, we're not administering the knife.
Well, I guess it's not our job, but I'm coming to the conclusion that we could use the practice anyways, right? And if it's going to get done...
How do we make the Skylands not fall? I know you said you don't know, but do you know someone who knows or someone who knows someone who knows?
Ooh, do you know if Marianne is alive or accessible?
I have no idea.
Shit.
I mean, we could just go to the wizard tower and ask a wizard.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
There's like a lot of wizards.
Yeah, I know. Someone's gotta know. Wizards know things.
Marianne draws back for a second, and she says, okay, you know a little bit about what's going on. You know as much as I know about what's going on. You know where this all came from. You know what I want, where I'm going. You know my motives. One more shot here.
For the most part.
Hold on, I'm putting together the pegboard real quick. Motive.
Yeah. Lorelei's pulled out the yarn, and we're making a little like chart of all the information.
I got
we know.
a little newspaper clipping of like Marilyn, like next to the Skylands with a thumbs up, like I did that.
Does it make any sense?
There's one little 3-inch piece of string, and it's like our employer,
Yes.
our job. And then there is this giant spider web over here that is completely unconnected to these 2 points, except for one of them connected to our employer.
Freaky Friday, popcorn shark.
Yeah, and like when this is all complete and we see the complete disparity between like all of this super serious shit that Marianne has just told us about and like our little job and our role in things, Lorelei kind of like tilts her head and is just like, huh. Yeah, no, Taku is right. Like, this has nothing to do with... Well, like, okay, it's not that it has nothing to do with us because, like, we're the idiots who live on these Skylands, but, like...
Yes.
What are we supposed to do about this? Like, we're kind of... Again, we're idiots.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. The government has our best interests at heart, and we'll take care of it.
Oh, hell no.
Totally that.
That has never been true any place ever. That's just not... That's not...
That was a knee slapper that went over well with...
Oh, you were being facetious.
Yeah, that was a joke.
You were making a joke.
That was a joke.
Oh, it was a good one.
My old
I get
coworkers
it.
would have loved that one.
That's a good joke.
Did you hear that, everyone? Rosmo made a joke.
And it was a good joke. And Lorelei elbows the others to, like...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
polite talk.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to laugh.
Haha.
Everyone's a critic.
Marianne looks at the 5 of you and she says, I'm telling you because you remember a little while ago I said I'm always a little bit in everybody's head?
Yes.
Sure, that sounds like it's awful, but yeah.
It can be, but also sometimes you see a little bit of things that are gonna happen, things that might happen, things that shouldn't happen, etc.
What'd you see into that gave you the inkling?
That's the thing. It's not any one of you separately. It's the group of you.
Oh, we're fucked.
We're a bad combination. That's fun.
No, I think it's the other way.
No.
Between all of us, we make a decent person.
No, we're in trouble.
There's a hero in one of us. That's
That
what I
is
heard.
Not at all what you said.
You know what? That's close enough to accurate.
God, dwarf, rabbit, fawn, fey bastard.
Wait, which one's the fey
That's
bastard?
fair.
Not me, I know my parents.
I was gonna take offense, but
There's no way a quarter leprechaun came from a series of legitimate fey marriages. Let's all be honest with ourselves.
I've never had an
Wait.
early choice in a campaign pointed out so vividly this far. Ouch.
I don't know what it is about the 5 of you, but something about the 5 of you together is something to be reckoned with. I don't know why.
Cool. Does that mean we'll get paid extra?
Ooh, I would like to get paid extra. That does
I
sound
do
great.
love more money.
Money is good.
The only more money I've got on the table for y'all is if you get me there without me losing a
Oh,
drop
yeah,
of blood.
no, we got
We're
that.
almost
That's
there.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna do that regardless.
Now, does it have to be blood from your body or just blood that you own?
Good question.
Let's assume for a second that Marianne here is actually right about this.
Yeah,
right?
I'm on board. All right.
Play
all
with
right.
the idea.
We're playing on the space.
Right? So there's a drinking game. Have you ever heard of the 9 fine deities? All right, so there's 9 of them. It's right there in the title. And each of them is connected to a phase of the sun or the dark. And the way the drinking game works is each one is also connected with something you have to do. And if you choose to not do that thing, then you have to take a drink. But it's supposed to help foster bringing everyone together. Like the 9 fine deities, they're all family. Would you like to try?
Just like truth or dare, would you drink if you don't do it?
It's not quite like that. It's
I'm impressed by doing. Let's just do it. That sounds like fun.
Okay.
Yeah, team bonding.
I'm not hard to convince. Let's go.
I mean, we are on a job right now, technically,
Well,
right? So probably shouldn't get rip-roared.
No, we're on our union mandated break. It's fine.
Ugh, unions.
Well, here's the thing. So the first one comes with the dawn, and it's the mutter. The mutter, everyone's supposed to get nourishment. So here we go. And Iimish will just go around the table and pour everybody a drink and pretend that that's nourishment.
Sure.
Drinks are nourishment. This is it's part of the 4 major food groups of dwarves.
So if you don't take the nourishment, you have to drink.
To be nice to Taku, and because Daphne actually likes Taku, if not Esdorn, Daphne will maybe prick her own hand and offer a little bit to Taku, because she likes Taku.
Oh, a little bit of blood.
Have a snack, nourishment, because we don't know if
Does he need blood all the time
now? We don't know
now?
if the alcohol is actual nourishment, and she wants it to be fair. So she'll just offer her hand up to Taku.
Oh, all right.
Someone's gunning for that high priest position, Rosmo.
Damn.
But their name is not Rosmo.
And she's doing a real good job of it.
I really don't want to lose all my privileges, so I better step up.
Lorelei's so proud of Rosmo. He's doing so good.
Marianne looks around the table again. She just says, that's all my cards on the table. That's the information I have. I'm not sure where along the way y'all decided I was nefarious.
For the record, I didn't.
You just, seemed real ominous and shit.
That's like normal face stuff.
Pretty much.
That's true.
I think it was the secret identity, the frequent laden comments, and the moment when Iimish went, "Guys, she's a hag." That really puts you way over in the maybe we shouldn't trust you boat.
Did you at any point ask?
No, obviously not, no.
Hearing all of this, though, does Marianne still have alcohol in front of her?
Yes.
Did she drink?
She did not.
As a show of, I don't know, just treating her as the rest of the group, she will reach over and light her drink on fire.
I was like, don't give her blood. Don't do that. What
are you doing with my blood?
That was only offered to Taku.
Blood is for Taku. Taku is the blood god.
Blood for Taku, skulls for Taku.
In a show of, I guess, solidarity and inclusion, she will light her drink on fire and kind of nod towards her.
Marianne picks her glass up and salutes to the five of you, and then just shoots it back.
Salute.
Lorelei will cheers and throw it back.
Daphne will join down the hatch.
Steedy number one. Now, I don't know if y'all want to continue with this or not, but I've got 8 others.
Marianne, would you like to join us?
We just hit an hour on the recording, and 8 More Deities is a great episode name.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to do this one with actual.
I think that's a good spot. That feels good. Hey everyone, did you know that we have a website? Come check us out at highintlowwiz.com. We've got player bios, character art, game world info, and links to episodes of the show. You can also find us on Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky at highintlowwizpod. Come hang out with us in any of those places, or all of them. Please give us a review on your listening platform of choice, and give us as many stars as you think we deserve, or if you're feeling spicy today, give us a whole lot more. Thanks so much for listening.
What does that have to do with your matricide? Are those connected?
Oh,
or?
that's my problem. I'm dealing with that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was connected. I don't know.
Matricide, that's when you kill your bed, right?
Oh, that's very good, Rosmo. That's a very good pun. High five.